Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. And if you're new, welcome to Filipino Andorra. I'm Josephine.
I'm David.
So in this video, we will talk about the signs that you belong to South Dakota. So if you're interested, just stick around. South Dakota is a diverse state. It has different cultures and different interests. So there are things that everyone who belongs in South Dakota can appreciate. So these things are not hobbies, but they are ways of life. And these things we're gonna talk about will keep you smiling because you can relate to it. So you belong to South Dakota if you get bored when the weather is too predictable.
Yeah, because you never know what weather is going to be like in South Dakota.
Yes.
One day is different from the next.
Yeah, that's right. And like weather sometimes changes like in a matter of hours. So like it's raining today, and then tonight, who knows, it might snow already. And today, just right at this moment, it's sunny, and then after an hour or a couple of hours, it will rain. So just weather in South Dakota always changes.
Yeah, yeah. Just like last, maybe a week or two ago, they had snow and thunder in Rapid City.
You belong to South Dakota if you need open spaces. So as we know that population is in South Dakota is so sparse. So that means your neighbor is so far away from you. So if you love that open space with no nearby neighbors, so then you belong to South Dakota.
Yes, that's right. If you're used to big cities and stuff, it's not the place for you.
Yeah, right.
It's nice open areas. A lot of places to do outside things.
Yeah, right. If you have an appreciation for simple life, and then you belong to South Dakota. Yeah, most folks here are farmers and ranchers. So usually farmers just have the love for simple life because most of the towns here are not big. So there are just two big towns here, or big cities in here, just Sioux Falls and Rapid City. Most of the towns are small. So we don't spend much time for shopping or going places more often, but the places we go to are just nature, and we just enjoy our simple lives here in South Dakota.
Yeah, only mostly working and staying home, doing stuff around the house. Sometimes go places, but not very often.
Yeah. And we're not spendy. South Dakotans are not spendy. So if you belong to South Dakota, you know how to make your own fun. Yeah, just like we said earlier, there aren't many places to go to. So we don't have big malls and many stores or shopping malls here.
If you really want to do something, there are many parks and recreation areas around. Just have a simple camping or fishing.
You belong to South Dakota if you're patient, driving behind the tractors and road constructions, because that means you appreciate the farmers who make your food and the people who work on roads to make your road nicer. And the only traffic you can have here in South Dakota is just driving behind a tractor. When you drive along the highway, there aren't many cars. So like the only traffic you can encounter is just behind a tractor.
Yeah, I think the busiest roads are just the interstate. That's it. Everything else is fuel cars everywhere.
Yes.
On the roads.
Yeah. And on big highways like I-90, you can drive as fast as 80 miles an hour. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. You belong to South Dakota if you're not afraid of the snow, but instead you love it.
Yeah, we're always used to it as South Dakotans, we're used to the weather, the changes and everything, but snow, you know, that doesn't bother us. We know how to drive on snow.
Yeah. And we know how to make fun of the snow, especially the kids.
Yeah, the kids love the snow.
Yeah. They just go sledding, and some families in bigger cities like Sioux Falls, they go to like skiing resort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people have the snowmobiles. They can ride around in the snow.
Yeah, right. You belong to South Dakota if you're not afraid of any weather. Well, in fact, maybe some of the people have even chased some thunderstorms.
Yeah, storm chasers.
I'm not afraid of the thunderstorms. More often, my husband would tell me, "Let's go down to the basement." Well, I'm not scared of it because...
Well, I only say that when I hear the siren and it's dark outside and the siren is on. The only time I get worried.
Well, and I'm used to kind of typhoon in the Philippines, so you know, thunderstorms and other bad weathers are just not a big deal for me. And you belong to South Dakota if you enjoy good things and other people's company. So you know, in South Dakota, we just love families. We're like family-oriented people. So usually, the events that we have are like family get-togethers because we can't do anything else. So yeah, we love family. The only things we enjoy is just the company of our family and close friends, and we enjoy good food.
Yeah, in small towns like this, you have many friends, you have different nationalities. You work with good people.
Yeah, right. And like there's a camaraderie. Is that right? Camaraderie.
Yeah.
As we all know, South Dakota has a lot of corn. So if you belong to South Dakota, if you have a high standard for sweet corn. We love sweet corn.
Yeah. South Dakota grows many kinds of vegetables. Sweet corn and potatoes.
Yeah, right. And soybeans. So you belong to South Dakota if you value hard work, just like you value your gold. So the South Dakotans have the reputation of being good workers because most folks here are farmers and ranchers, and so they really work hard in the farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even kids are trained at a very young age to work in the farm. The South Dakotans are really hardworking people. You belong to South Dakota if you'd never say soda, because you know that pop is the most appropriate name.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we all say pop. I say soda sometimes, but I never. Well,
Yeah,
some people here will say, "Why do you call it soda? It's pop."
yeah. Well, I call it pop. Most South Dakotans I've heard, even at work, they call everything pop. Only those people who just moved to South Dakota call them soda. Or sometimes soda pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, they mean when you say soda pop, that means a cola. So you belong to South Dakota if you enjoy fishing in most of the lakes or rivers here in the state. We love fishing.
Yes. Of course, we have the Missouri River in South Dakota, so I think there's 1, 2, 3, or 4 dams. Oahe Dam, Big Bend Dam, Fort Randall Dam.
Yep.
You got Givens Point somewhere.
Yeah. There are so many.
So all those places have recreational areas for fishing, boating, camping.
Yeah. So you belong here if you have fished in some of those rivers and lakes and dams. So, beanbag toss or horseshoes are the games that are always present in celebration or outdoor celebration.
Yeah.
Yeah, my husband can play a good horseshoes.
Oh, yeah, I used to. I haven't played for years now. I don't know how good I am anymore.
You always play it when there's a family event. You belong to South Dakota if you know that there's never any place like home. So like most people, they leave South Dakota and then after a few years they come back because they know that South Dakota is home for them. A South Dakotan will always be a South Dakotan.
Yeah.
You belong to South Dakota if you have been to Mount Rushmore more than once. Yeah. It's the only place that, like very popular place to go to.
Very beautiful place.
Yep. So, let me ask you this. Do you belong in South Dakota? So if you can relate to 8 of the things we've mentioned, so you surely do belong to South Dakota. There, you're smiling now because you know you belong to South Dakota. So if we've put a smile on your face and you enjoyed watching this video, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell so you will get updated of our upcoming videos.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.